Hello everybody, this is Bench85. Welcome back to another episode of TerraFirmaCraft Season 2. That one's good. We left off last time with the plans of making a blast furnace. That's what we're trying to build here, and we realized we were going to need a whole lot of iron. So what I've been doing is I've been working up a lot of iron. This is so many double sheets here. I need 8 of them to make this work. 3 hits there, 2 there, and then bring it over so some completes. So this is 32 ingots of wrought iron to get that going. I still have 37 here left, which is pretty good. Let's see here. This is done. This has pretty much been my life for quite a while. All of the winter, pretty much. Oh, I don't have any more charcoal on me. Charcoal is my my downfall right now. So I got 37 ingots. That's still heating, but it won't overheat. So this is almost all ingots. There's a couple here. Where is it? There's an 80 there, and there's a 20, so it goes together. But these are all things that I can melt down in the crucible and then pour into ingots, which I just haven't done yet. I did make a bunch. I got copper, bismuth, tin. I've got zinc here, some bismuth bronze that I worked up. So I've got all of this magnetite here still. I've got the poor limonite, which I haven't been touching lately because it's poor limonite. I've got 2 iron blooms here that are worth 1,000 units, which is 10 ingots. That's what I've been doing, is I've been making them up as 10 ingot sets. So basically, put your 8 in the bottom, throw 20 ore and 20 charcoal into it, like so. Take some damage, preferably, because, you know, that's what all the cool kids do. Light her up, and let her run. On top of that all, let's see, I've got 1 vessel here of charcoal, and then these 8 are all limonite. I actually dug up 2 mines worth, a magnetite mine and a limonite mine. Both of them are regular, so they're 50 units per piece, so 2 pieces per ingot. But I mean, it's something. I do have, let's see here. I have a rich limonite deposit here, which is 3,000 blocks away. And then I've got a couple other limonite pockets here, which are 6,000. Here's another limonite. Here's a magnetite. So they're not that hard to find. I could probably find more around me here too. I was going to mention about, oh, it is melting again. That spring was here, but then it snowed a whole bunch. Like half the snow is melted. The ice is definitely melting out. I've got a bunch to build, or a bunch of charcoal to make up there. But with this bigger unit, I have to do like 3 sets almost of trees. So it takes a while to fill that guy up. I may have to expand the tree farm a little more. So basically it's just a matter of weld it, throw it in here, make a sheet, send it past, do 3 medium hits, 2 bends, and then light hits to line it up. And then that one's not hot enough yet, but should be able to take the charcoal out of it, because this should get us as far as we need here for this block. There we go. Weld the 2 sheets together, and I know it kicks it to here, but there's not much I can do. I could put a piece there, like of something that doesn't belong. I've done that before, you know, just throw a stick in there, so then when you shift click them in, they both go up here, but I'm having to pound them into sheets, so it doesn't really pay to knock them both up here, weld them, and then have to take that piece out and then put the piece in. It's not worth it. But this is a big deal here, and I think we're going to get an achievement out of this if I don't lose the crucible. So crucible in the middle, double sheets around it, gets us Blast furnace. Woohoo, blast off. So this guy... Oh, I guess it won't place and won't work because it doesn't have the stack above it. Lovely. To get that, we're gonna need fire bricks. Which is what? Fire brick plus mortar. We have plenty of mortar. How do you make fire bricks? You need clay fire bricks, which are... Oh. Okay, so let's do the math here. 2 clay fire bricks gets me... Or so let's say 8 of these make 4 of these. Then you smelt them. And 4 of those don't make enough. So we're going to have to do it in like a batch of 10. So 10 of these makes 4 brick, and we need 4 brick per layer, and you can do a max of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we wanted a max size blast furnace, we would need 20 bricks. Which would be 10, which would be 50 fire bricks. And that makes 2, so we would need 25 crafting, so we would need 100 fire clay. And we have half as much as we need. We can at least get it going. The other problem is you have to put iron sheets there, and you need 8. What is it here? So you need 560, no, 56 ingots worth. I just did 32 ingots worth, so I need more. I need 24. Yeah, because there's 12 per, 12 sheets per layer. And you need 12 sheets, which is 24 ingots. So we've only got enough ingots here for 1 layer. And we've only got, let's see. If we do 10 of them, that's not enough though. We have to do that many, right? And that gets us 10 of these, which makes enough for 1 layer, right? Yeah. So we've still got a lot of resources to gather. I'm pretty sure, because this is used, or no, this is made by fire clay, which is regular clay, kaolinite, and graphite, if you remember. And in some of these, let's see, I got kaolinite in there, and I believe one of these has some graphite there, and I have some graphite in another shelf. So I do have enough to make more, I guess. It's just going to be the iron. And on top of that all, I still need to knock all these guys down. Yeah, I got all the leaves cut. So I gotta knock all of these guys down to make charcoal. So it is quite a process. It's been a lot of smithing is what it's come down to. A lot of smithing. But I don't mind it. It's what the later game's gonna be, and it'll get easier once we get a better process going. It'll work a little smoother. Can't pick those up. But charcoal is our limit, I would say. We need a lot of charcoal for everything we're doing. And I can't make charcoal fast enough. I actually went out into the woods and made a bunch of charcoal. Like just dug a pit, just started chopping trees down and seeing how far I could get. It wasn't as far as I wanted to. And I'm thinking about going and finding some of those... Or are they not sequoia trees, the big guys? I can't get any saplings for it, but I can get a whole lot of wood out of them. But basically I would just make charcoal right where I was working. But you can see here, I mean, we can make a decent amount of space here in one shot. And there's 3 layers, so this will be enough to fill in 1 layer. So it's going to be a little less than 3 sets to do this all. So not bad at all. But just got to get them growing again so that we can keep growing charcoal. And I've been growing some other trees as well. Over there, some maples and stuff, just so, oh, I didn't get that one. He must not have been close enough. I knew I should have stepped in one closer. I'm hoping spring can come. I have some exploring, I have some stuff I want to do, but I don't want to do that without getting the crops planted. That's going to be an important thing to do, as always. We're doing pretty good on food. It's more for the animals. I want to start doing more of the animals. But this winter's been all about... Let's see, I can't see very well. Let's get some light on the subject. This winter's been all about smithing. And hopefully working our way towards steel here. I want to make our first batch of steel by the end of this episode. So I'm going to keep processing items and keep you guys appraised as I keep working here. Well, on to our last little bit of smithing here. I guess I only need 5 of them. It has been a lot of work here getting this done. In fact, technically it's been like months of work because it's been a long time since I recorded the first part of this episode. I've just kind of not been in the mood really. I kind of want to see if I do this. Does it just like automatically make it? Oh, it actually breaks it. Now I gotta reforge this. Hopefully the other ones don't cool off. There we go. Okay, you still have to put the plans in first. But I found, if you couldn't tell, a little bit of a process here that works really well. And really that's what forging ends up being in this, is getting to know what the... Oh, I got too cool. We'll just stick it in here for now. I don't think they'll mind. But it's very much about finding the right set of moves that you can do to do it efficiently. Guess we'll just cool these 4 off quick. But this should get us to a blast furnace. I've got 2 of them here. We can go 1, 2, 3. We'll throw you in there and you 2 in there. We'll just do these 3. Now I wonder if I do this, then do 1, 2, hit the plan, and then do 1 more, it does make it. Well, that's cool. You just can't, you have to have the last hit in while the plans are up is what it comes down to. Now I know I wanted to make a complete 100% full-size blast furnace here, but it's just not going to work out that way. I don't have enough fire bricks. I need to find more kaolinite, so I'm a little bit short on it. Because you can do 4 layers, it is. Or no, 5 layers, and I have 4 layers. There we go. Now we got that one set. These 2 should be good to go. And there should be enough sheets for us to do it too. Ooh, one more. You can see my smithing bonus. The skill's going up like crazy. I think I started this out at less than 20. And I'm up over 30 now. So I'm assuming that'll help us out in the long run here, especially for making weapons and stuff. Okay, so I'm going to shut this forge down, because that'll be all of them. Oop. Hasn't really been that I didn't want to play TerraFirmaCraft. I did. I just honestly took a break from Minecraft for a while again. I got stuck in Farming Simulator. It's such a great game, and then you add seasons in, and it's hard not to play, to be honest. But I wanted to finish up what we started in this episode, and I wanted to keep going with this. I mean, there's a lot of things that I want to do in this world that I think will be fun to do together. I mean, we have a barn to finish, and we have animals to do and play with, take care of, and it's just gonna take time. So we got 1 at temp. We might eat our last one here, we'll see. But I was adding to this. I actually made a room back here. So if this is going to be where our blast furnace is, it's going to give us the ability to walk around it. What it does is it encloses our area here so we don't have zombies and stuff coming in. I'm watching the temps here. It is considered late spring. We need to start planting pretty soon. But the temps just have not been great. We still got a little bit of snow, but I think we're going to have to put stuff in. So I think that's going to be a project for tomorrow. I just need to get this stuff forged up here. We'll let the forges die down. I went through at least, well, I want to say I went through a stack of charcoal just in forging here. Not including all of the charcoal that we were putting in with the iron to process it. Which is just crazy. And actually I want to build a better tree farm. I think there's a way I can make a better tree farm. So that'll probably be a project up and coming here. This should be enough iron sheets to build this now. So I'm gonna wait till morning and we'll get that built and get our crops planted. Well, as far as I can tell, I have everything I need for it except for the bellows. So I have some leather processing. I thought I had leather, but I can't seem to find any. It might be around here somewhere, who knows. Oh, we need to be like so. 16, yep, that's enough, because we need 20 of them, and we don't have enough for 20. If we were to do the full set. Can I place? Oh, no. What you should not do is you should not put dirt on top of your crucible. And of course I can't do that either. Okay, okay. That's fine. Let's put this back. That's correct. We'll put you on top of it. And what we need to do is we need to make this kind of structure, this 4 corners basically around it. So this makes like a level 1 blast furnace. We need to go higher than that. This is where we probably should have a roof on our building, but we don't, so we're just going to kind of walk around the edge. Because this guy's going to stick up a ways. I would put it lower, but I'm not sure I can access the crucible from down below. And then we need these sheets. So then the sheets we gotta put like so, all the way around. So it takes 12 per layer basically. And oh, we can do it all from here. This is a requirement. This is where all of our iron went. There's 96 ingots of iron in these 48 sheets, which to me is just downright crazy. Did I count wrong? Why do I have 2 sheets that are left over? I may have done my count and oh no. Well, at least I can walk right out. I may have done my count wrong. And this day is almost over. It's springtime. It's early springtime though, so it goes fast. I guess that's technically done. So I think we can place the blast furnace now. Yep. We just need the bellows, is what it comes down to. We're gonna need flux. We need this guy in here. I don't know how long that's gonna last. I need the leather. Until the leather's done, I can't do much. So let's go over and see here about what kind of seeds we have going on here. Nice to be able to fill up from there. I don't have a lot of food on me though. I see our fruit trees are growing pretty well. We still got a lot of mortar left here, which is a good thing. And this guy's just, it's all just water. I've emptied them all. We need a hoe, don't we? Let's see. Yes, this is what we want. And we have 2 extra iron sheets, so I may need to look into what we can make with that. So these are all ingredient A. So let's plant our grain crops first. Here's some rye, and then rice. I don't think there's any. Rest are all different things. Rest are all vegetables. We're gonna run out of daylight here pretty quick. But let's see what we have for options here. It's actually showing them all. It shows them all really high, so I guess it doesn't matter where we put them. So we've got nutrient A, nutrient A, nutrient A, nutrient A, nutrient B. So you're the different one. So let's start you over here. We're gonna have to watch and make sure that we don't lose any to the winter or to the cold. That's a lot. That's good. We need all the grain crops we can for our animals. And then we've got 10 barley seeds. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. And then if we find some more out in there, or out in the wild, we can definitely put some more. I'd like just a giant field of this. That would be awesome to me. We'll have to put the other crops in tomorrow. As you can see, days move very fast right now still. And I need to fix this because this looks horrible. We've got some leather. We got a saw on us. No, doesn't look like we do. We should probably put a bridge in here too, huh? I think we talked about putting a bridge in here from the moment that we got here, didn't we? And we still have yet to do that. See, there's so many things that I still want to do. Here's a saw. I only need one. And that'll get us a bellows. Another one. We'll probably put this back up here. It's dark again, so I'm gonna grab some food, I'll probably sleep, and I'll meet you guys over there to set up for the blast furnace, and we can give her a run. Alright, let's see if we can make our first set of steel. So I believe I need to go... No, that can't be right. Oh, I think I know what it is. I think you have to have a block underneath it, right? There we go. So if I break this, it's gonna break that. So we're gonna have to leave that there. At least now we can walk around here. We can have some storage back here or something. Kind of like that. Could also have a ladder going up here to finish that off. That might look good. Let's see if we can get this to work. Okay, so if I remember correctly, you throw in some ore, throw in more than that of charcoal, and then I think you need to throw in flux as well. And what did it kick out at me? Oh, I think it kicked out some charcoal. I think it thought I put too much charcoal in. So if you look in here, it shows ore, charcoal. Looks even, so let's try to light this and see what happens. Where's my flint and steel? Okay, so it's running. Now here it shows that the charcoal's going down. But it won't take anymore. Well, now it shows it's back up. I'm not sure. Regardless, we need to get this guy going. we need to get some heat into it. Now she's picking up. I'm not sure exactly how high you need to go. Hot enough that this starts going down. Oop. I'm not sure how high. Just hold it here. We're not getting anything yet. Is it because the charcoal's listing is lower? I feel like this should be hot enough. Because it's not melting. Or maybe you have to hold it up there long enough. See, charcoal went down again. But I can't put any more in, it won't let me. Hope we don't waste this all. I mean, I'm at the maximum for temp here. We're not getting anything. Do I try to put some more charcoal on the top? Might have to. I think I can go this way too. Oh, it did go down. Look at that. I'm gonna leave a couple sitting up on top there. Oop. Nope, not quite enough. See, it's holding up there. We've got at least enough charcoal, because you have to have at least enough charcoal compared to ore. There, ore's going down. Yep, we're getting pig iron. Sweet. Okay, so blast furnace works. Yeah, we're slowly getting ingots here. Half an ingot at a time. I think there should be 8 ingots when we're done. So I'll show you guys what to do with the next step after this. You know, it turns out, I was looking at things here, there's an entire crop that we did not put in. Rye seeds. And we've got 27 of them, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So remember when I said we had a whole lot of cereal crops planted? Oops. We've got even more. I like the looks of that. So I ended up making a second batch of, well, pig iron basically. So we have 16 ingots worth. I've got 10 of them in right now. We're gonna grab, I think, a set of 5 out, see if we can work them, and then grab the next 5. Well, we'll have to throw them back in, and then grab another 5. Because there's a couple steps we have to make, and I want to take these all the way up to the point where they can be worked and welded. That's what it comes down to. It should be, there you go. So I want to go to yellow white, which is the same temperature as what iron itself is. If it'll make it that far. Yellow white with 2 dots. There we go. Let's grab the first one. So we need to refine it. Oop, it's close. I wonder if it's the same set. Let's try it. So we go this, this, this. Ooh, it can't be because it's... See that? It doesn't line up the same. So what we're going to have to do is find another combo here. Nope, not that one. It's not bad though. Because then it goes up to it and you do it once here and then you do the next set of hits and it works. I don't think this one's going to be workable though. Nope. So we put them back in. So we've got high carbon steel, and all we have to do is work them one more time and we'll get regular steel ingots. So while those guys are heating back up, we'll grab this set. It's flashing right on the verge of danger there. I wonder if there isn't a better way here. If we do maybe 2 of those. Nope, it doesn't change it, does it? Rain? I don't want it to rain. So this doesn't actually count as forging, it looks like. Because there's no skill level involved in this. How is there no skill level? But to give you an idea of what we're going for here, I want to get 14 ingots was the minimum. And if you take 14 ingots and you make them into double ingots, you get 7 double ingots, right? And if you get 14 double ingots, or 7 double ingots, you end up with enough for an anvil. So let's put this back in, go straight to here. Same thing, it doesn't want to line up perfectly. Boy, it would be nice if that would lay out better. Well, I actually messed that one up. But it doesn't change it. So we got steel, here's a high carbon. Nope, got too cold. So throw these all back in. We get to come back to this set, right? So these guys can all go to the to the regular steel ingots. There's so many steps here when it comes to smithing. This is why a lot of people don't like TerraFirmaCraft, just because there is so much of this forging. And I know there is mods, especially in the like TerraFirmaPunk pack, that really help with this. I promise. Oop, I messed that up, didn't I? Ooh, that actually worked. I did one of those. Ooh, that works every time. Do one of those, one bend. You have to go a little bit further. Oh. We got steel, 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 and high carbon. We are so close, guys. So we got 2 high carbon. Let's grab the 2 steel ingots quick. So we need the steel double ingots. This one was really close to being done. So we'll grab him. We got another steel ingot here. Oh, it's not weldable anymore. It's not hot enough. Really? So steelwork seems to be right on the edge of capability here. So actually I can throw 2 more of those guys in. Let me make the rest of the double ingots. Well, this should be the last 2 ingots here. Let's cool it down quick. Is there much rain in it? We do have 2 regular steel ingots here, which I guess we'll put right here. We've got 2 ingots of steel. And what we also have is a brand spanking new steel anvil. Sweet, that means we can work steel as much as we want. We'll put that there. I'm almost out of flux. It gets us the ability now to start making all kinds of steel. Why is that door open? My torches are out. Probably because of the rain, right? I'm guessing those are going to go out right away. So I'm going to wait till morning time here. I'm going to plant the rest of our crops. If you start looking at steel, what we have here, because if you want to make the red steel, you need high carbon red steel, which is welding weak red steel and black steel. So weak red steel is a mix of things. So black steel, rose gold, brass, and regular steel. So black steel is probably the next thing we're going to have to look at. High carbon black steel is just weak steel and pig iron. What is weak steel? Steel, nickel, and black bronze. So you see how we start really mixing things together? What it's going to allow us to do is we're going to have to make it in batches. And what I want to be able to do is I want to be able to get buckets. That's going to be my goal here. But we're going to have to collect some more resources here to get what we need. Like I said, next episode I think we're going to look at the tree farm and redesign the tree farm. But with that, guys, I know it's raining here. Thank you guys all for watching. And as always, take it easy.